Hey gang, this is Mike with Mr. No Fluff, and today's lesson is about how to cold call without you cold calling. Thanks, Mom. All right, guys, so I'm sitting out here and I'm watching this beautiful rain on the floor. I guess being a little earthy, and I just thought about a message someone left on my Facebook saying that he likes cold calling because it's free, but he doesn't like to cold call. And I realized that no one likes to cold call. No one likes to do cold calling. Now, if you're new, it doesn't matter if you're a realtor or you're an investor, I highly recommend cold calling to learn the business, how to talk to people, how to build rapport, how to negotiate, how to determine a motivated seller from a non-motivated seller. Okay? Let me let you guys watch the rain while I explain this to you. It's very, very nice out here. Okay? So, instead of you cold calling, I highly recommend that people create systems and have the systems cold call. But if you're new, then you should do it yourself, but this is not about that. This is about what if you've already done cold calling, you know how to talk to motivated sellers, you've done a couple of deals, or if you're an agent, you have a couple of listings, but what you want to do is you want to get constant deals, or you want to get constant listings. Now, how can you take that without you being the mule doing the cold calling? There's two ways that I've done it in my business for 20 years. The very first way is that I will create systems and then outsource to third world countries like India, Pakistan, people that are fluent in English, and have them do my cold calling for me, guys, okay? So that's what I've used, where I'm paying people $120 a month. They have my phone script, they have my cold calling for profit training. If you want to get the training, it's called Calling for Profits. You go on Mr. No Fluff right now and download it for 97 bucks, guys. It sells for $250. This is what I have my VAs do. Okay, so they watch this training, and I have them do all the digging for me. And I'll have like multiple VAs. One will call the expireds. One will call the probate. One will call the divorces. One will call the foreclosures and etc. Okay, so if you guys are wondering why you're looking out here, because I'm sitting on the ground watching nature in the rain, so I figured you might want to enjoy watching that versus me. All right, my ugly mug. So, anyways, if you want to do cold calling without you calling, you can do one of these methods that I'm talking about. A, you create systems. You hire what I call VAs in third world countries. They're the ones that are digging the ditches for you. You pay them $120 to $150 a month, not a week, a month. Now, if you want to know how to do that, go to MrNoFluff.com. I'm having a fire sale on my VA Exponential. It's a training course that talks about how to hire VAs, what phone systems to use, the work manual, the job tasks you should delegate to them, and so on and so on. It's a pretty intense course. Normally sells for $1,500 bucks. Right now I'm having a flash sale for $325, guys. So you might want to go check that out. Once I'm out, I'm out. Now, that's one method. I have these VAs do all the digging for me in the different pools. Like I said, the expires, the foreclosures, the divorces, the probates, and the fire damages, the code violations, etc. Okay. The other thing you can do is create pre-marketing messages and then use machine systems, technology that we have today, to do all that digging for you. Okay, it's a little bit more expensive, and you have to be more technologically savvy. So if you're not really technical savvy, then this is not an option for you. However, most people have worked with other human beings, and virtual assistants is a great way to go because we work with other people versus using a new technology. However, if you want to learn about how to automate it, I do have a course called the Alchemy Stones. I show you 13 ways to market totally for free and use automation to pull in like gravity all kinds of customers for you. It doesn't matter if you're a realtor or an investor, and have them hatch, have them close in the funnel versus you actually calling them, versus you actually following up with them. And that's called my Alchemy Stones course. It's a 2-day course where we sit down and we set up your videos, your landing pages, your emails, your follow-up emails, how to get the data, how to get the seller's phone numbers, how to get the seller's emails, how to get the seller's social media, how to get these lists, how to find the phone numbers again, so on. It's like a 2-day advanced course, 8 hours a day. And that's for the pros, okay? It's not for people that are just starting out that don't have any money. Okay, if you're interested in that, message me and we'll talk a little bit further. Okay, so if you want to use cold calling without you calling, then you got to use one of these options. You got to hire people to do it for you, and usually people hire people in America, which if you just do minimum wage, it doesn't make a lot of sense considering if they don't convert, if you don't train them good. Okay, if you don't train them good, then they're definitely not going to convert, and you're going to lose money. The best bet is to hire people in the third world countries, pay them $100, $150, and let them work 40 hours weeks for you. And it may take them 1 or 2 months for them to convert, but again, you only pay them like $200, $300. So versus someone that you pay $2,000 or $4,000, depending on how much you're paying them per hour. Okay. The other option is to use technology and make all this pre-recorded stuff beforehand, and let the technology deal with the calling, okay? And it's an autopilot. Now, your second option is more advanced. You gotta have technology based, but both of these options are great options where you use the free marketing of cold calling and you generate business for yourself for less than 10 cents. You're not gonna get that with Zillow. You're not gonna get that with Google. You're not gonna get that with Facebook. You're not gonna get that with direct mail. You're not gonna get that with postcards. You're not gonna get that with any of this stuff. Okay, and cold calling, you get leads for 0.0001, especially if you're using VAs or you're using automation. Okay, and the great thing is you're not the one that's in the front of the fire. People are rejecting you, telling you no, F you, no, I don't want this, no, don't call me again. You're not the one that has to deal with the hot sun shining on your face while you're digging. Okay, because the system is doing it for you. Okay. Now, guys, if you want to learn how to cold call better, or if you've done it or you've never done it before, you're new, or if you're experienced, you're a pro, you want to take your game to the next level, check out Calling for Profits. Again, Calling for Profits. It's at mrnofluff.com. It's a $250 course. There's 33 videos that teaches you everything about cold calling, how to leave messages, where to find the data, everything I just talked about. 33 advanced training courses about how to cold call, how to leave message, how to talk to people, how to negotiate over the phone, how to build rapport. I don't want to get into it, but go check it out. And you can get it right now for $97, guys, instead of the $250. And I only have a limited amount, so it's not for everyone. There's only 50 left. Okay, so if you have any questions about cold calling, doesn't matter if this is Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is, just leave a comment. I'm only here to help you guys, and I'm confident that if you take action in America, you can do whatever you want. This is the land of opportunity. Hustle and bustle, guys. See ya.